Guys, hi, how are you all doing? Welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for clicking this video. Even you here, you are much welcome, and even returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch and support. So in our today's video, it is a part two, you guys. We already did a part one of how to get jobs in Dubai 2023, or mainly to get jobs in Middle East. So I did a part one, so if you did not watch, at least it will be better for you to go and watch so that you can connect both one and two, right? So this is part two that we are going to talk about today. I'll be brief, I'll be quick, and at least I'll give you some detailed information that you need in order for you to know what to do next, or after where we stopped, what next. We were to start from agency, like after you have all those qualifications that I mentioned in the first part. Now we are going to the agency. What do we do? So what you do is you go for an agency, or maybe you do a research on who is the best agency. Don't just move, like don't just be told like there's an agency, or maybe someone tell you like I am an agent, I can look for a job for you, and you just feel like okay. No, don't just go to anyone. Like, do your research, know who is an agency, who is not an agency, who is genuine and who is not genuine. Because out there we have people who are just out there to treat other people bad, to take you just anywhere, and they will leave you anywhere. Just do the inquiry for you to know who is best to take you where you want to go. At least just make sure that the agency that you're going to work with is someone you know is genuine, someone who has worked with other people before and their cases were successful. So I know you might be asking like, how will you know that an agent is genuine? Definitely you will know. Number one, at least as I told you, maybe you might have a friend, or maybe a friend of a friend of a friend, or maybe a friend of your friend of that friend. I do not know, but definitely you've heard of this one person, maybe who is an agent, or maybe who took someone out and that person went and come back, or maybe that person went successfully and came back. That is what we are talking about. Now, if you know that agent, definitely go to that person, do your inquiries, ask every question that you need to know. Don't left any question like you just feel like I wanted to ask this but I'm not gonna ask. No, ask anything that you need to know, because it is you, not me, right? So just make sure that you have all the questions answered that you have, and then after then you'll decide like, should I go with this agent, or should I go with this agent, or should I change my mind? But we always have Gulf groups, maybe on social media. If you go there, you will find someone genuine who can tell you I went with this agent and it was successful. And number three, if you do not know, if you have not done that research of knowing who is who, agents who are genuine, their offices are always registered. Go with a registered agency. Do not take just anyone that you've seen, anyone that you've had, or maybe just do your background checkup very well before you get in touch with all those people, before you start the process. Are we together? Something else about the agency: when you go there, make sure that you ask all the questions. Which jobs do you have? Which jobs, like from which countries do you take people to? Don't just go there, tell them you want a job, and maybe you just leave your passport and go back home for you to wait for the visa. No, it is not done that way, or we do not do it that way. So I'm just talking to anyone, maybe it's your first time, you're interested to come in here. At least I'm just helping you with few tips that I know they are definitely gonna help you. So once you go to the agency, just sit down, take a big breath, because sometimes you might not have like a job for the longest time, and just when you get to the agency, you just feel like you have an hope of going somewhere and you just want to do it as quickly as possible. But do your own research, like ask them, which jobs do you have? Where do you take people? Am I supposed to pay? What am I not supposed to pay? If it is a job that is among the list that I gave you before, definitely you are going to pay for a commission fee. When you go there, ask for each and everything. At least when you step out of that office, you have the confidence of, yeah, this person I can trust with my passport, this person I can trust with my information, this person I can trust to give that money, or maybe to give them that opportunity to get a job for me. At least just be sure that you know what it takes for you to get a job. Number three, if you are looking for that job that you're supposed to pay for the commission fee, it always depends with the agency that you are working with, because most of the agencies will tell you like you have to pay for commission fee, you have to pay fee half now, and after the visa is out you pay the second half. Like let's say for instance they are charging you for commission fee, it's supposed to be 150,000. That means like you're supposed to pay 75,000 right there, and after your visa is out you pay for the rest of the money. And also you'll find out there's other agencies who will tell you like it's okay, we do all the process, when the visa is out that is when you're going to pay the full amount of money. And others, they always ask for registration fee. Here you have to pay for registration fee in order that if maybe there are agencies like their interviews or maybe any jobs opportunities will be called out, something of that sort. So just make sure that you do inquiries, and just make sure that the agency you are working with is very open, not hiding anything from you, that they will tell you all the information that you want. Okay, working with an agent and they told you like your visa is out now, pay us the amount, don't be so quick to rush and look and give them your money. At least do a background checkup of your visa. Is it original? Is it genuine? Is it valid? You know, all those stuff, because some other people will give you a visa which contains your information, but when you look at the system it is not valid, or maybe they will end up giving you a fake visa. So just be so cautious when you are working with an agent. Be sure who you're working with, is, are they people like are they genuine? After that, what next? After that, what next? And what, and all that stuff, at least you should be able to know. And now when we are coming back to speak about those who are maybe looking to start down as housemates, it is so easy. I don't think it's so hard, though nowadays times have changed. During back then when I was coming, like you were not paying anything, but after COVID everything changed, and we all know like economy is just very high. So nowadays you can't just find a job that you'll not be able to pay. Like you will pay a very small amount comparing with other jobs, but at least it's somewhere where you can start. So my advice is, if you are looking for a job, you do not have money to pay for the agency, please do not stress yourself. Maybe going to the banks and taking loans, or maybe going to sell the only land you have, or maybe selling the only kettles you have just for you to get that amount. At least just let's all reason up, right? It's according to me, but according to you, though, I do not know. Don't be judgmental. This is my, you know, my thinking. But if you do not have the money, you can start as low as you can, as low as possible. Do not just look at for today, but see tomorrow, right? You'll get the money, save, and then after that you'll be able to go for the job that you are looking for. As I said, I just want to be brief and do short videos for you that you'll be able to digest, you'll be able to understand what I mean, you'll be able to know what next. And you know what, there's always next time. So let's meet in the next video. I'll be talking about men, and also after you get the visa, after you check your visa if it is right, what next? How will you come to Gulf? How will you come to stay? What will happen next? And all that stuff. So I am just here. This is just an eye opener for you. So if you're looking forward to all those things that I have mentioned, or maybe you're looking forward to be in Gulf, I think this video is just, if you know a friend who knows a friend, another friend, just kindly share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give the video thumbs up, and always do not forget, I love you so much. Keep your request coming, and let me see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. May God bless you. Love you so much. Bye bye.